Hi dosto, welcome back to the teacher. So today I am going to explain the layer of the Photoshop Studio. Okay, don't waste time, let's get started. So this one is unlocked. Okay, so first is this is the layer panel. You can see in top of the header you can see this layers. Okay, so this is the link. So as of now this is disabled for me. So next is the effect layer. You can see the layer styles. So there is some blending options, strokes and stain, color overlay, gradient overlay, pattern overlay, so outer glow, drop shadow. So if you have one image, so you have something you have written, or you are putting one icons there, just you want to inner shadow or outer shadow, or just like you want some inner glow or outer glow. So that's all these things, and blending option. So that's all these things you can play it here. So next I will move to the this mask icon. So mask icon is what? So just let me demonstrate it here. So this is my image here. This one is my raw image. So I am going to select this face area. Just randomly I selected here. So you can see. So this is my image is processing and selecting the face area, right? So mask this means it will take the sample, it will take this selected area of your sample image and it will give one mask. Okay, so just I have selected this area here. Just I am clicking this mask symbol. So just it's processing, and now you can see only the selected area is coming to here. Okay, and this you can see, this is the binding symbol. Okay, this is the link symbol. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so next is the blending symbol. This blending is the blending I can say this blending effect is the most, and it's the highest highest role of this Photoshop. So whatever you can change the brightness, you can decrease the brightness or increase the brightness, you can play with the colors, you can you can play with the black and white effect, you can play with the gradient, solid color. So all these things, it's coming under the this adjustment layer. Okay, so this adjustment layer I am talking about. So I'll go one by one options. So all these options is not required as of now. So all this basic feature, whatever the options are required as of now, so that options I'll going to demonstrate. Okay, so let's take one example of this solid color. So solid color means what? I'm taking one new layer of this layer panel. So you can see this plus icon. Okay, so this is the new layer. If I click this one, so it will added one new layer on top of this my background. Okay, it has added, this is the layer one. So I'm going to rename it. So if you double click, it will you can rename it. So I'm going to rename it. So just solid color, solid effect, hit enter. Okay, so I'm selecting this one. Just remove this one, this eye icon. That means you can see it can visible or it can invisible. Okay, so just I am selecting this eye icon. You can see this is nothing is here. If I select it, so it will be visible. Okay, I'm going to invisible here. So I'm selecting this top one. So I'll go to the adjustment layer. I'm selecting the solid color. So solid color means you can choose any of this color and you can put in your layer. Okay, so as of now I'm taking black here. So just hit OK. So you can see this total this entire layer is going to be black, right? Okay. So just I'm going to change this layer. Just double clicking this black color, it will another pop-up will be open. So in that pop-up you can change the color. Okay, so I just double click it here. I just play around this color. You can change the color also, you can change the darkness, brightness, or any of the, or one more thing, you can give here color code, for 40 it will be black. So it's taking black. Okay, you can do anything. Next, move to the next adjustment layer. So the next adjustment layer is the gradient. So gradient means it will take the two colors and it will mix it and it will put in your layer. So I'll take this, just go back. Okay, so this is the solid effect. I'm going to rename it. So okay, so here I'm going to put the next layer. So next is the gradient layer. So okay, so let me choose. I'm selecting gradient. So if you select the gradient, it will ask two colors. Okay, if I select the gradient here, so I can select here in basic. I'm selecting black and white. If I'll change, this left side is the blue, the right side I can choose green. Okay, just hit enter. Okay, so you can see, so it is taking the green, it is taking the blue, and this middle part is the mixture. So this is known as the gradient. Okay, so gradient means it will take the two colors and it will apply in your layers. Okay, so next move to the next one. Pattern is not required as of now. So next is the brightness and control. So I can select the brightness. So nothing but it will increase your brightness, it will decrease your brightness. Just I can play it here, otherwise just remove this one. I have to play in my background. Just select this top of these two, just drag into the recycle bin, it will be deleted. So next I will play brightness. Here you can see this is applying with the brightness. Okay, constant also. Okay, just let me remove this one. Okay, quickly do it the next one. So next is the curve. Curve is the it is playing the important role of this Photoshop Studio. Photoshop. So I'm clicking this curve. So curve, it will provide it in the three options. So one is the red, another is the green and blue. So red, green, blue. So these three color combination is the white, right? So one more option is there, RGB. So if I select the RGB, and if I this line, if I taking it off, then it will be the higher brightness. If I taking to the down, then it will be the lower brightness. So I'm selecting this row. If I'm taking off, as of now you can see, so this is increase the brightness, like the brightness is going to be up. So if I dragging it down, so brightness also is dragging it down. Okay, so let me go back. So here if I select the red, so red, if I select it top, then it will be the high red combination. So just go back. If I select the green, if I'm taking it off, then the high green. If I select the blue, just 1 second, let me go back. Okay, let me select the blue. If I taking it off, then it will be blue. One more option is here. So this curve, you can using this curve, you can play anything. You can adjustment the color, you can adjustment the brightness, you can adjustment the hues, you can adjustment the saturation, and you can play with the vintage, you can play with high definition, all these things. You can play with the color, higher color and lower color. So let me put it here. Okay, I'm just clicking this one, and I will select this part. If I'm dragging it off, so this will be increase this color. Okay, so just let me go back. So this is my original color. So I'm going to start here curve. Okay, so I click with this one. I select this brown color and I'm taking it off. You can see this brown is looking like more browny, right? It's giving the more light here. So same thing, if I select this I can say this is white. Just back. I'm selecting here. Just going to be dark. The brightness is going to be down, right? So let me go back here. So my next adjustment layer will be exposure. So exposure is nothing but it will increase the brightness. I'm not going to play. So hues and saturation. If I click hues and saturation, and I just want to play with my player, with my photos. So if I'll increase this saturation, you can see this color. Okay, so if I'll bringing in the left side, the all color will be vanish. If I'll going to the right side, the color will be more, right? Okay, so I can change the color also here, right? So in next video, I'm going to explain all this how you can increase the light of your eyes. You can change the side color. Like I'm wearing blue color, right? I can change into red, I can change it to green, I can change it into the any color, okay. So my next adjustment layer is the color balance. So color balance means, okay, so in this tutorial, just focus on this main things. If you are playing with Photoshop, you are a Photoshop designer, like you are a beginner, you are a professional. So just you have to remember one thing here. So there will be the photo. Okay, so Photoshop is playing 6 colors. Okay, so let me select here. So this is my color balance. Okay, so just you have to remember always. So in this 6, see, so red, green and blue, right? So if I'll increase the red color will be increased. If I'll going down, like if you are selecting the red, if you are going down, that means it will be the cyan. The green opposite is magenta. Like if you are increase the green, the photo will be the more greening. If you are going to the down, then it will be more magenta. So and blue opposite is yellow. Like if you are going up, it will be blue. If going down, it will be yellow. Okay, just remember CR, MG and YB. Okay, this is the combination. CR, that means red, like right hand side is red and left hand side is cyan. So MG, G means that means right hand side is green and left hand side is magenta. Okay, then YB, B means right hand side is blue and left hand side will be yellow, right? Okay, so my next adjustment layer, nothing is like more helpful here. Without these options you can play anything here. So this is in the gradient symbol, in the gradient like in this adjustment layer. This is one is the solid color, second one you can say this is the gradient, third one is the brightness, fourth one is the exposure, and fifth one is the curve, and sixth one is the hues and saturation, seventh one is the color balance. So these 7 options you can play anything in your photos. Okay, so let's move to the next option. So this is the group. You can see this is the folder icon. Just I'm going to select this area, like this is my photo, raw photo. If I select this group icon here, so what it will happen, it will take my image inside this group. I just drag it and put into the group. Okay, this will be in the group. If you double click, you can change the group name. So my group name will be Somya1, right? This is my first group. So otherwise what you can do, just Control and G, so it will be create one group, right? This is the shortcut. In your keyboard you have to click Control and G, it will be create new group. Okay, so group is the okay, fine. So next tool is the your layer. Okay, if you have an image, you just want to add one layer here, just click this layer symbol, it will add new layer. Okay, okay, next is the delete option. Like I just select this one, select this group, just outside. I am selecting this group and drag into the dust bin, like recycle bin, right? It will be deleted. So this below icons are fine, right? You have understood. So next move to the here top. So top there is options. You can change the name, effect, mode, like your image color, attributes. So all these things it will be here. This is not required as now. So below is the blending option. So blending option means like if like just let me demonstrate it here. Okay, let me create one more layer. I am giving the solid color with the white. Okay, just 1 second, quickly let me change into another color. Okay, so I am going to add this blending option. See, this is the blending option. So darker means this top, whatever the layer you have added, it will take that color and it will blend it. Okay, so darker means it will just take the brightness color of this previous image, like the background image, and it will put the on top of the layer colors. Okay, and multiply. So all this available here. So I'll go one by one. So in next video I'm going to explain this blending option one by one. Okay, so next is the opacity. Opacity, you can see opacity, that means just this is my top of the layer, color fill. Okay, I'm change to opacity. That will decrease the like the image, like the color, like I have two images here, right? So if I change opacity to 10%, only the 10% will be visible. The 10% of these photos you can play, right? So remaining you cannot do anything. So this is the opacity and this is the fill. Okay, so this all about the layer tools. So I hope you will get them understood. You will got more clarity on this layer, layer panels. So in this next video I am going to explain, or I am going to demonstrate one video. So how you can add lens in your eye, you can change your eye brightness, you can change the eye colors. So that's all these things I will be explaining in the next video. So thank you guys for watching this video. So please subscribe and like my videos, and please share to your friends. That will be helpful your friends if your friends just want to know the Photoshop. And this Photoshop is for the beginners also. Like if you follow my previous video, just click the eye icons here in top of this video and just go back to my previous videos. You can follow this step by step, and you will become a best like photographer like Photoshop designer. So thank you again. So bye bye.